11,000 miles from San Francisco, 8,000 miles from New York, there lies a primeval desert, a mass of drifting sand and sun-baked earth 1/3 the size of the United States. A place of ancient glories. Long ago, a center of thriving trade where came the merchants from India and China to barter their wares for the spices and the incense. Pearl, evil days came upon the land. And for centuries fell into eclipse and remained until very recent years remote, unknown, and isolated. Most of its people were the Bedouin camel herders and shepherds who roamed the arid, hostile wastes from one oasis to another in the wake of scattered rains which produced short-lived patches of vegetation. Monotony and poverty were the common lot. But in their abiding faith, they found solace. For religion is not worn like a cloak in the Arab land. It is a vital part of every good Muslim's life. Muhammad united the Arabs, purified their customs, bound them into one people, and filled them with a great faith. 5 times a day, even the humblest Arab stops his work, faces Mecca, and intones the sacred words of the Quran. La ilaha illallah wa Muhammad Rasulullah. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet. Wherever the limited water supply permitted, wheat was grown. And the Arab, essentially good-humored in spite of his hard life, would make a little dance and a little song as he threshed the grain. He winnowed out the wheat by letting the wind blow the chaff away. But crops, judged by modern standards, were pitifully small. And for townspeople and Bedouin alike, life was an endless struggle. None of them knew that this desert, barren of natural resources to the outward eye, had been blessed by nature beyond the wildest dreams of those who raided and struggled for life across its sandy, wind-swept wastes. And then, in this land of great tradition, there arose a powerful leader who unified his 5.5 million people and set out to achieve a renaissance. His Majesty Abdul Aziz Ibn Saud, King of Saudi Arabia. He had faith that somewhere within these far-reaching sands was the key to a richer life for the Saudi Arabs who so long had known scarcity and want. Perhaps this country, so unproductive on the surface, might contain minerals below the surface, including oil. But vast sums would be needed for search and development, and there was no quick way to a realization of this hope. Then, in the early 1930s, an American oil company obtained a concession on Bahrain Island, 25 miles out on the Persian Gulf. The venture was successful, and occasionally there was speculation as to whether even greater opportunities might lie across the green waters of the Gulf in Saudi Arabia.
What the fuck was that? What's happening, you guys? I'm going 5 minutes. All hell breaks loose around here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am the one and only Kaiser Von Grauer. And I'm happy to report that my microphone is in fact working. What's up, Nightingale? What's up, Peen? We love Peen. What's up, Dr. Mondo? He's still alive. So am I. Gina Brick, how you doing? How's it going, you guys? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back. I had fucking COVID. I'm still not 100% tip-top. I'm mostly back. For some reason, my elbows are sweating like fucking crazy. Hey, Ragonk, how you doing, dude? So here's the deal. Last Thursday, there was a Twitch event in Seattle. It was a Twitch meetup / 10-year anniversary for the Seattle Online Broadcasters Association. I was not going to go. And so during the stream Wednesday night, I said there's about a 10% chance I would go. And I rated House of J. And Groot apparently was in my stream earlier. And she's like, Kaiser, why only a 10% chance of going? And I'm like, all right, I'll fucking go. So I went, and it was, you know, it was what it was. It wasn't what I wanted it to be. It was what it was what it was. It was, you know, it was okay. And the next day I had a scratchy throat. And I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, figures, I got sick. I went to that stupid Twitch event. I never should have gone. And then Saturday, I was kind of like, man, I'm feeling kind of crappy. I don't know. I got sort of a cold, but I rallied. And, you know, I was like, but I was feeling like I was having like a cold starting up. So I went to Costco and went out to dinner. And I infected all of the North Seattle region with COVID. Sunday, I woke up and I'm like, man, I feel like shit. Me and the kids have had COVID all week. I'm still miserable. Sorry, Nightingale. It sucks, man. I know, Royo. I forgot stay the fuck away from everyone. I know. Naru, hell yeah. So Sunday I felt like shit. And I'm like, wait a second. I took a COVID test. And it came back, like, strong. Like, it was the boldest lines I've ever seen on a COVID test. It was like, the COVID test, it came back so strong, it sprouted legs. Ran off the table. River bottom. Patient zero was some weirdo with bunny wings at the fucking, you know, cat ears or whatever at the goddamn. And then the next day was PAX. PAX was all weekend, so whoever infected me infected the whole fucking, every goddamn weirdo streamer in the Pacific Northwest. So Sunday, I'm like, man, I feel like shit. I took a COVID test. I tested positive. I'm like, fuck. But I didn't do it till the afternoon. So this is where things get completely fucked. I got in touch with my doctor. I said, I got fucking COVID. I'm freaking out because I had pneumonia in the spring. I had walking pneumonia. And I'm like, I still don't feel like I'm totally over it. So my doctor's like, I'll send a Paxlovid in right away for you and your wife. So at 4:45 Sunday, she sends it in to Fred Meyer. Fred Meyer is like, bingo. They grab it, submit it to my insurance, immediately get payment. It's $1,400 per box. They immediately get payment for both my wife's and my dose at 4:45, and at 5 o'clock, they close. Until Tuesday. So we tried calling around to try to find other places that had it. There's no 24-hour pharmacies. There's one in Issaquah. They didn't have it. I called hospital pharmacies. I found one that had it, but had the wrong dose. So I went through this whole thing. Couldn't get it. And then we finally talked to some people on Monday, and they're like, well, but you're going to have to pay full price for it. Because your insurance isn't covering it. Now we're like, ah. So we got in touch with everybody, figured out what the fuck was going on, and figured out what Fred Meyer did to us. So I didn't get my Paxlovid pills till Tuesday morning. I just had to wait. It's fucking insane, man. What's up, Mr. Fumbles? What's up, Chewy? Chewy, I had COVID this week. No, it was COVID strats. So I took the fucking Paxlovid stuff, and at first I couldn't really taste it all that much, and then Tuesday night I took my second dose, and I'm like, man, this tastes familiar. I couldn't fucking pin it down. Like, it tastes like shit, man. It tastes like something familiar, and it tasted like the aftertaste of Malort. Like when I was streaming during the day, whenever, and I was drinking the Malort when I shot down, doing a shot of Malort for every team kill that I got. I'm like, son of a bitch, it tastes like Malort aftertaste. So I've been dealing with that. Just fucking, I'm like, to add insult to injury, now I got to taste Malort aftertaste for 5 fucking days. It was pretty rough, Chewy. I don't really remember too much of what happened because I was mostly unconscious. So starting on Saturday night, I felt like absolute shit. I had gone out to dinner, had a few beers, and I smoked a bowl when I got home, and I felt like shit. Sunday is a blur. Monday is a blur. Tuesday I woke up and I was like, oh my God. Most of Tuesday was a fucking blur. And then I've gradually been getting better with the stuff. And yeah, man. Well, Strats, honestly, shit happens, man. So like when I was younger, if I got like the flu or something, it was no big deal. But the older you get, the worse, the more risky it gets. That's just the way it is. Oh, man. It sucks, dude. So, yeah. So here I am. I'm like doing okay, but I'm bored off my ass, so I figured I'd stream. I'm like, my voice is not, I'm not 100%, right? I'm not totally there, right? So we'll do what we can. We'll have some fun. Strat started his healthier journey 3 days ago. Nice. Congratulations. Your healthier journey, huh? Riverbottom says you were sorely missed, brother. Thanks, Riverbottom. I just fucking had, like, I was mostly delirious. And then, like, I watched, I don't remember what day it was, Tuesday or something? I watched TV all day upstairs, and by the time the day ended, my eyes were just totally fucked. And I realized I had the HDR on, and I'm like, why the hell am I even doing this? It's just giving me eye strain. So I turned it off on my TV upstairs. I watched like almost all of season 1 of what is that? What is that show? God damn it. I can't remember it now. My brain is fucked, you guys. Oh my God. What's the one about the gangsters? It's got Steve Buscemi in it. Atlantic City. I can't remember what the fuck it's called now. My brain is just toast. I totally got that. It's not House of Cards, Riverbottom, you shithead. Boardwalk Empire. Thanks, CDRFA. I probably do have brain fog. I watched most of that. I had the worst eye strain, so I wound up turning that off. The HDR. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I had all kinds of stupid electronics adventures because, like, I'm laying there and I'd get a bug up my ass and then I'd, like, calibrate something and then be like, I don't even know what the fuck I just did. And I fall asleep and I wake up and I'm, like, on the floor and my laptop's there and I'm, like, drooling and it was a fucked up week, you guys. If you Google, it'll probably tell you I'm dying. Well, I am dying. Thanks, Chewy. Thanks for those 100 bits. I appreciate it, man. Chewy, you get the 100 bits pipe. Chewy, I'm going to rub those 100 bits all over my chest, okay? Thank you, man. Oh. I feel so much better, man. Thanks, Chewy. There was like one day where... Well, there was like 2 days where my wife said, yeah, you got up. You lay down on a couch, and then you slept all day. Didn't even eat. Ragog says, this is one of the best halves of football I've seen from Dak. Oh. I can't believe that it's NFL time again. It's my new Dr. Psych, but now I have IRL one too. Nice. That's cool. Good shrink is fucking blessing, man. How do you think your Bears are going to do this year? Mr. Fumbles says. I don't think of it as how well are they going to do or how are they going to do. I think of it as how embarrassing are they going to be. Will we beat the Packers at all? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Cozy Entertainment? Thanks for the follow. Cozy. That is your real name. You get the follow pipe, man. At least Dallas still has a kick-ass kicker. Amen. Cozy Entertainment gets the Officers Club pipe. Hell yeah, man. What's up, Cozy? Welcome to the Officers Club. Yo, do they still have Justin Fields? Yes. No one will know if I'm lying. Royo's in for 100 bits. Holy shit, Royo, you just started a pipe train. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Here we go. We got a pipe train going, you guys. 100 bits it up, honks the horn. Any subs, honk the horn. New, renew, gifted, recycle. Plus, not only do you get to honk the horn, you get to pick a number between 1 and 24. So... hit it, Cozy. Pick a number. Royo says just press 3. 3 it is. The fuck just happened there? CDRFA gets the 23-month pipe. What's up, CD? Thanks, man. Honk that shit, baby. You get to pick a number there. Cozy picks number 4. Number 4 it is, Cozy. My Stream Deck is like... what in the fuck is going on with my Stream Deck? It's like dying. What is this shit? My Stream Deck is sick. CD says, give me 5. 5 it is. If it doesn't kill the whole goddamn stream here. Oh, wait a second. It is killing the stream. Holy shit. Look at this. Average time to render frame is insane right now. What in the glorious hell is going on here? Here, let me do this. See if that helps. Oh, shit. No, that's the wrong button. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, look at this shit. Unbelievable.